Close your eyes for a moment. Picture vast, ancient deserts stretching further than the eye can see. Now imagine what lies buried beneath those endless sands. For millennia, whispers have spoken of incredible civilizations, forgotten cities, and secrets lost to time. Have you ever wondered what truths they hold? What knowledge was woven into their very foundations? Well, wonder no more, because today we're embarking on an extraordinary journey. A journey not just through space, but through millennia. We're going deep into the heart of Mesopotamia, often called the very cradle of civilization itself. Join us as we explore hidden cities, meticulously unearth forgotten knowledge, and ultimately reveal the astonishing truth about a civilization that truly shaped the world as we know it, and then vanished. Prepare to be amazed. Now, brace yourselves, because what we're about to show you might just rewrite everything you thought you knew about ancient Mesopotamia. For too long, history books have offered us glimpses, fragments of a past veiled in dust and legend. But the truth, the astonishing truth, is far more incredible than any myth. You thought Mesopotamia was just about early writing and a few mud brick cities? Think again. Imagine groundbreaking discoveries that defy belief. Advanced engineering that channeled mighty rivers, astronomical knowledge that charted the heavens with pinpoint accuracy centuries before anyone else, and complex legal systems that still echo in our modern courts. These weren't just crude beginnings. They were the astonishing achievements of a civilization that didn't just survive in a harsh environment, but truly defied the odds and thrived in ways we're only just beginning to comprehend. We're talking about hidden cities, not just ruins, but sprawling metropolises bustling with life, innovation, and culture, now being brought back from the depths of time by cutting-edge archaeology. Discoveries that reveal a level of sophistication, art, and societal organization that will leave you speechless. Forget what you think you know. Prepare to be genuinely amazed by the sheer ingenuity and foresight of these ancient peoples. This isn't just a documentary. It's an invitation, a call to adventure through the corridors of time. Are you ready to step beyond the textbooks to witness the incredible achievements of a civilization that built empires from sand and marsh? Ready to see the monumental temples, the intricate palaces, the very streets where kings walked and scholars pondered the universe? Then, if you're ready to peel back the layers of history, to delve deep into the mysteries of Mesopotamia's hidden cities and uncover the secrets that have been buried for millennia, secrets that could reshape our understanding of humanity itself. Let's go. The adventure begins now. To truly understand the hidden cities and their astonishing secrets, we must first travel back to where it all began. A fertile crescent of land nestled between two mighty rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. This place, this miraculous strip of earth, is rightfully known as the Cradle of Civilization. Imagine a time, some 10 to 12,000 years ago, when humanity was just beginning to shed its nomadic past. Here in Mesopotamia, the rich, silty soil and consistent water supply provided an unprecedented opportunity. People started to settle, transforming from hunter-gatherers into farmers. They learned to cultivate crops like wheat and barley and to domesticate animals. This wasn't just a change in lifestyle. It was a revolution, the Neolithic Revolution, laying the very groundwork for the complex societies that would follow. And from this fertile ground, a brilliant civilization emerged, the Sumerians. Their ingenuity was nothing short of breathtaking. They weren't content with just farming. They innovated. They were the first to develop writing, transforming abstract thoughts into cuneiform symbols pressed into clay tablets, allowing knowledge, laws, and stories to be preserved and passed down for generations. This was a monumental leap, arguably the single most important invention in human history. But their genius didn't stop there. They gave us the wheel, a simple yet transformative invention that revolutionized transport, pottery making, and even warfare. And crucial to their very survival and prosperity were their sophisticated irrigation systems. They didn't just rely on the unpredictable floods of the rivers. They engineered vast networks of canals and ditches, channeling water to their fields, turning arid land into lush, productive farmlands. This mastery over their environment allowed their populations to boom, and with that came larger, more organized communities. These communities weren't just villages. they rapidly evolved into powerful, independent city-states. Places like Uruk, and Lagash weren't just collections of homes. They were vibrant, bustling urban centers, each with its own ruler, its own laws, and its own patron deity. They developed incredibly intricate social structures, from the revered kings and high priests at the top to scribes, artisans, farmers, and laborers, each playing a vital role in the functioning of society. Life was organized, specialized, and remarkably complex for its time. And woven into the very fabric of their daily lives were their complex religious beliefs. The Mesopotamians were polytheistic, worshipping a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses who governed every aspect of their world, from the heavens above to the waters below. To honor these deities, they constructed massive, stepped temple towers known as ziggurats, reaching towards the sky, symbols of their devotion and the immense power of their gods. These weren't just buildings. They were cosmic mountains, believed to be the dwelling places of the gods on Earth. Mesopotamia truly was a land of wonders, a civilization that, against all odds, rose from the dust to lay the foundation for almost everything we hold dear today. It's a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the relentless drive to build, to create, and to understand the world around them. And these foundations, as we'll soon discover, paved the way for the incredible cities that would eventually be lost to time, but not forgotten. Now we embark on the most captivating part of our journey, stepping into the ghostly echoes of Mesopotamia's lost cities. For centuries, these once thriving metropolises lay buried, swallowed by the desert sands, their grandeur fading into legend. But thanks to the relentless spirit of archaeology, we can now take a virtual journey through their magnificent ruins and witness the astonishing scale of these forgotten worlds. Let's begin with a city that truly embodies the rise and fall of Mesopotamian power. Imagine a bustling port city strategically positioned on the Euphrates River, acting as a vital hub for trade routes stretching across ancient lands. Wasn't just a city, it was an empire unto itself, famous for its incredible wealth and its towering great ziggurat, a colossal step pyramid dedicated to the moon god Nana. Even today, standing amidst its haunting ruins, you can feel the immense scale of this structure, a testament to the Sumerians' devotion and architectural prowess. We'll explore its royal tombs like those of Queen Puabi, whose burial chambers revealed unimaginable riches, intricate gold headdresses, lapis lazuli jewelry, and ceremonial weapons, offering a chilling yet fascinating glimpse into the lives and even the sacrificial deaths of its elite. These weren't just artifacts, they were personal effects, frozen in time, telling stories of power, artistry, and belief systems that are both alien and strangely familiar. From let's journey north to Uruk, often hailed as the world's first true city. This wasn't just a large settlement, it was a sprawling urban center, a monumental achievement of urban planning and societal organization. Uruk was the birthplace of Gilgamesh, the legendary king and a pioneer in monumental architecture. Its districts spread across vast areas, boasting massive temple complexes like the Ana district, dedicated to the goddess Inanna. Imagine walking through its grand ceremonial courtyards, surrounded by walls adorned with intricate cone mosaics, thousands upon thousands of tiny colored clay cones pressed into the plaster, forming dazzling geometric patterns. This city was a powerhouse of innovation, a center of literacy, art, and administrative complexity, setting the blueprint for future urban centers around the globe. Its vast scale and the sheer volume of its population demonstrate a level of social cohesion and planning that truly redefines our understanding of early civilization. And then there is Babylon. The very name conjures images of legendary grandeur and biblical tales. Rising to prominence much later, under powerful kings like Hammurabi and Nebuchadnezzar II, Babylon became the jewel of Mesopotamia, a beacon of learning, power, and opulence. We'll wander through the famed Ishtar Gate, an absolutely breathtaking structure adorned with glazed bricks depicting magnificent lions, dragons, and bulls, symbols of the city's deities and power. Picture yourself entering through these vibrant, imposing arches, walking along the processional way, where religious festivals and royal processions once paraded. Babylon was also home to one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, the Hanging Gardens. though their exact location and even existence are still debated by archaeologists. But even without them, the city itself was a wonder. Its massive defensive walls, the Euphrates flowing directly through its heart, its thriving markets, and its towering ziggurat, the Etemenanki, believed by many to be the biblical Tower of Babel, all paint a picture of a city at the zenith of ancient power and architectural ambition. The archaeological discoveries from Babylon, from its detailed cuneiform tablets documenting daily life, trade, and astronomical observations, to the intricate layout of its palaces and residential areas, reveal a highly organized society with a deep understanding of governance, mathematics, and the cosmos. These virtual journeys through Uruk, and Babylon aren't just about ancient stones. They're about shedding light on the daily lives of the people who inhabited them. From the grand scale of their temples and palaces, we see their devotion to the divine and the power of their rulers. From the layout of their homes, we can infer their family structures and domestic routines. The vast networks of trade routes evident in the excavated goods. Lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, carnelian from India, timber from Lebanon, reveal a world far more interconnected than we might imagine. And their artistic achievements, from the delicate craftsmanship of their jewelry to the imposing lamassu guarding their gates, speak volumes about their aesthetic sensibilities and cultural values. These lost cities, now slowly giving up their secrets, truly bridge the gap between myth and historical reality, allowing us a privileged glimpse into a world that, despite its distance in time, feels remarkably vibrant and alive. So we've journeyed through the rise of Mesopotamia and marveled at its lost cities. But how do we bridge the gap between ancient dust and dazzling revelation? The answer lies with the unsung heroes of history, the archaeologists. These dedicated men and women are the detectives of the past, meticulously piecing together the fragments of vanished worlds, transforming silent ruins into vibrant narratives. For decades, archaeology was a grueling, painstaking endeavor. It involved countless hours of digging under scorching suns, sifting through layers of earth inch by painstaking inch. Every shard of pottery, every broken tool, every crumbling wall tells a part of the story, and the archaeologists are the ones listening. They're not just digging for treasure, they're digging for knowledge, for understanding, and for the very essence of human experience. We've seen incredible breakthroughs, from the careful excavation of a king's tomb, revealing its hidden riches layer by layer, to the systematic uncovering of entire city blocks, showing us how people lived, worked, and worshipped thousands of years ago. Their meticulous documentation, every find precisely mapped, every detail recorded, is what allows us to reconstruct these ancient lives with such incredible accuracy. But the true magic happens when these fragments begin to speak. One of the most monumental achievements in Mesopotamian archaeology has been the deciphering of ancient texts. Imagine vast libraries of clay tablets, covered in cuneiform script, lying dormant for millennia. For centuries, these were impenetrable riddles. But thanks to brilliant scholars, starting with the decipherment of the Behistun inscription, these tablets began to yield their secrets. We can now read personal letters, administrative records, epic poems like the Epic of Gilgamesh, and even ancient textbooks on mathematics and astronomy. These aren't just dry historical facts. They are the direct voices of ancient Mesopotamians, giving us unparalleled insights into their thoughts, their beliefs, their daily struggles, and their triumphs. We hear their kings boasting, their poets mourning, and their merchants haggling. It's like a direct line to a world thought forever silenced. And the field of archaeology isn't static, it's constantly evolving. Modern technology is now supercharging our ability to unveil these secrets, bringing lost civilizations to life in ways unimaginable just a few decades ago. Think about 3D scanning and photogrammetry. Instead of just drawing a building, we can now create incredibly precise digital models of entire structures, even fragile artifacts, preserving every detail. This allows researchers anywhere in the world to study a ruin or an artifact as if they were physically there, without ever touching the delicate originals. We can even reconstruct buildings virtually, seeing how missing walls or roofs might have stood based on the archaeological evidence, turning fragmented foundations into complete, breathtaking structures before our very eyes. These ongoing advancements are not just about showing off cool tech. They're about deepening our understanding. By reconstructing buildings, analyzing artifacts with new scientific methods, from DNA analysis on ancient remains to isotopic studies of pottery, and rereading texts with fresh perspectives, we gain a far richer, more nuanced picture of ancient Mesopotamia. Archaeology isn't just about digging up the past, it's about bringing it to life, understanding its complexities, and learning from the incredible ingenuity and resilience of the people who shaped our world millennia ago. As we conclude our extraordinary journey through the hidden cities of ancient Mesopotamia, it's crucial to remember that this story is far from over. In fact, in many ways, it's just beginning. The sands of Mesopotamia still hold countless secrets, patiently waiting to be revealed. Right now, dedicated archaeological teams from around the globe are continuing their vital work. They're meticulously planning new excavations, deploying cutting-edge technologies like ground-penetrating radar and satellite imagery to identify promising sites that have been untouched for millennia. Imagine, beneath the very ground we've discussed, there could be undiscovered cities, unread libraries of clay tablets, or untold stories waiting for their moment in the sun. The potential for new breakthroughs and profound insights in the coming years is immense. Every new dig could unearth a piece of the puzzle that completely rewrites our understanding of this ancient world, perhaps even of human history itself. The future of Mesopotamian discovery is bright, filled with the promise of astounding revelations. But this journey of discovery isn't just for archaeologists in the field, it's for all of us. The legacy of Mesopotamia, its innovations, its struggles, its triumphs, these are our shared human heritage. Learning about this civilization isn't just about understanding the past, it's about gaining wisdom for the present and inspiration for the future. By studying their solutions to complex urban planning, their mastery of engineering, their insights into law and governance, we can draw valuable lessons that resonate even in our modern, complex societies. So, how can you be part of this continuing story? We encourage you to learn more about this fascinating civilization. Dive into books, explore online resources, visit museums, or follow the incredible work of archaeological institutions. Support the preservation of these invaluable sites, ensuring that future generations can also marvel at the ingenuity of ancient Mesopotamia. This civilization, though thousands of years removed, offers a powerful testament to human resilience, creativity, and the enduring quest for knowledge. Its hidden cities are no longer entirely hidden, but their secrets continue to unravel, inviting us all to participate in the grandest adventure of all, understanding where we came from, and thus better understanding where we are going. The journey continues. As our exploration of the hidden cities of ancient Mesopotamia comes to a close, we hope you've been as captivated as we are by the incredible story of this foundational civilization. From the very first written words to the complex laws that shaped societies, Mesopotamia truly was a beacon of human ingenuity and resilience. Their legacy reminds us that even from the dust of forgotten ages, profound wisdom can emerge, illuminating our present and inspiring our future. We're immensely grateful for the tireless work of countless archaeologists, historians, and researchers whose dedication has brought these astonishing secrets to light. It's through their efforts and the power of modern technology that these ancient worlds can be experienced anew. Thank you for joining us on this epic adventure through time. May the spirit of discovery continue to inspire you to explore the wonders of our shared human history. Until next time.